Alright, welcome back. Last time, went ahead and did a bureaucratic reform. Indirect taxation is now more efficient, with actual tax officials running the things there. That's pretty much about it for major reforms. I believe I also did a minor reform of improving recruitment. Yes, hire through recommendation. Reduces the amount of power the elites get from autonomy, and also improves provincial and state corruption. Which state corruption is especially bad due to the power void brought about by a really, really bad ruler, putting my resting point for state corruption up by 37.4, relative to a perfect ruler. Certainly wish you could be better though. This guy at least will be 425. Not great, but certainly better than 322. I also still need to deal with improving the loyalty of the clergy and the nobility again, since it's not so great at the moment. I also need to eventually finish this war, but I'm waiting until their war exhaustion caps. That way, yeah, they would be much, much more willing to peace out in a way that I'm willing to accept. Additionally, it might, with the trade center spread, it might be the case that I actually have to embrace in order for it to spread via trade centers that has embraced commercialization. So if I were to embrace it now, pricey, but at the very least it would help deal with the fact that I'm not going to get this anytime soon if I wait this long. It's going to take 60 years, so I think I'll just embrace it now. Okay. Tech costs are reduced by 35%, I believe. Yeah. I guess so. Still going, or was it 25%? I don't know. It's something that's going to have to be dealt with. Oh yeah, okay, so I embraced it, so now it's spreading much more rapidly. It'll be in my capital in 20 years, assuming things don't change. It may come even more rapidly. If something changes, like if I stop being at war, I will get the peace bonus for institution spread. Yeah. This looks like it's just gonna go to 1554 and that's it. Nothing more to it. It's actually quite annoying. Oh well. Once commercialization reaches there, casual literacy will start to invent itself. Maybe somewhat slowly at about 0.5 per month, but 0.5 per month is still decently rapid. It just takes 200 months, which is a little less than 20 years. At the very least, it's fast enough to maintain at least a somewhat decent pace of invention. For example, I can start prepping it for scientific method. A peace deal? Now this is a fight I can do. Quit drilling, we've got a couple provinces to de-siege. Oh yeah, now I can finally do something about this war. I'm gonna have to be quick about it though. Very quick. Oh, the province is getting unoccupied anyway thanks to the Ford and Ben Kisawani. Fine, white piece. I didn't expect to get a white piece out of this fight. That was painful. I'm gonna have you come back for some minor repairs. You're certainly going to need them. So, anyway. Oh. The war's over. White peace. Wasn't easy. I just got lucky that Ethiopia got tired of the war, just wanted a white peace. They might come back. However, I might be able to better prepare for it. Let's say the clergy. Fine, donate to the church. I don't need tax money that much at the moment. Okay, yeah, I need to stop looking at that. Well, so, as for what I've done, I haven't actually done any serious reforms at all. I was focused on completing the war and doing some minor infrastructure stuff. For example, there's now more amenities being constructed in Zanzibar Paya. Problem is, the calculation goofed, and so, yeah. That's not the amount needed to get to the next level. At the very least, the one in Mizuzuma is actually correct, if a little bit higher than it's supposed to be. Oh well, once it's actually done, the urban population of Mizuzuma will actually begin to increase again, from birth rate. Still increasing due to immigration, but if you see that little negative right there, yeah, that's something I'd like to avoid in the future. I may invest a little more into... Okay, yeah, there's room for literati labor. Let's do a tiny investment into the academic industry in Zanzibar. Because I have gone ahead and embraced commercialization. This did in fact speed up spread, but not particularly in the way you might think. It opened up the trade centers to spread it to my other trade centers. And theoretically to other trade centers that I'm trading in. I would have to look. But I honestly doubt it's spreading. Yeah. You would need to get trade ideas. Most countries do not start with the trade level needed. The trade law level needed. At the very least, they don't have it in the areas that I trade in, which would be this area and this area in India. As well as with these parts of Eastern Africa. I mean, you already need legalism for it to work in the first place, so... Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, they definitely have ships in the Red Sea. And it looks like that's enough to actually fight, so... That's not good, if I had to combat them in the future. Oh well. Now I've got a big stick to hide behind. Anyway, I'm still going to save points for tech, although I do believe I'll go through logistics ideas, the rest of it, logistics ideas. I'm not going to do that right now, though. I'm going to save that for next session, just to be 100% sure. I definitely want to get casual literacy first. And hopefully scientific methods will not have that big of a penalty. It is rather bad, though. I'm just happy that I'm able to start getting to it now. I will need Admin Tech 20 for scientific methods. Again, part of the reason why I want to get casual literacy as soon as possible. The penalty is pretty bad. I'm also hoping that Colombian imports, the Mamluks, start spreading it to me. But I haven't seen academic spread yet. Oh well. That's for next session. I've spent long enough here. Anyway, I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye.